1. Stop doing anything that makes your breasts larger. You should always start by stopping certain things that make your breasts bigger naturally. The most common culprit will be birth control pills, which can add up to 2-cup sizes to your breasts. You'll have to talk to your doctor about non-hormone-based alternatives. A good alternative option to birth control pills is the copper IUD. Pregnancy and breastfeeding are also natural causes of bigger breasts, but you should not act against these states as they are natural and temporary. 2. Create a calorie deficit. Calories are the fuel that our body uses, and in order to burn fat, which is the main contributor to your bust line, you'll need to give it less fuel than it needs. This doesn't mean starving yourself, it just means balancing your activity level with the amount of fuel it needs. Lowering the amount of food you eat by a small amount while increasing your activity by a small amount can be enough to help you lose weight. Use an online calorie calculator to find out how to adjust your diet. This calorie deficit should only be temporary. Once you've reached a healthy target weight, balance your calorie intake with your activity level. Maintaining a healthy diet is more important than losing fat around your bust. If you are already at a healthy overall weight, losing additional weight to make your breasts smaller would be unhealthy. Maintaining a calorie deficit is only one factor involved in losing weight and excess fat. While this may have a limited short-term benefit, it's not the only thing that counts. 3. Eat a healthier diet. You'll want to eat a healthier diet that puts your calorie intake to work for you. By eating few unhealthy items and increasing the nutritional value of the food that you do eat, you can make yourself feel more full with less food and easily decrease the number of calories you consume in a day. Add healthy items to your diet. Eat healthy foods like kale, spinach, broccoli, quinoa, whole grain oatmeal, potatoes, lentils, edamame, white beans, fish, eggs, cottage cheese, and many other foods. Skip on fruits, which add a lot of sugar to a diet, and instead double down on vegetables and beans, as those listed above contain all of the same vital nutrients as fruit, often in greater quantities. Cut unhealthy items from your diet. Cut unhealthy items from your diet like trans and saturated fats, excessive salt, and sugar. All of these contribute to weight gain and fat buildup. You can find these things in items like soda, syrup-laden coffee drinks, bacon, pork rinds, chips, butter, ice cream, and other similar foods. 4. Eat better portions. Most people eat way too much food at one time. If it seems like it's the size of a restaurant meal, then it's too much food. A good practice is to eat your meals on a side plate instead of a dinner plate, and go back for seconds only if you are still hungry 15 minutes after you finish eating your first portion. Take a half serving for your seconds. Eating very small meals more often is also a good way to practice portion control. This will also keep you feeling full all day. 5. Get active in your everyday life. There are lots of ways that you can get active in your everyday life. None of these require taking too much extra time out of your normal schedule. The easiest way to get more active in your everyday life and start burning calories is to walk more. Take the stairs instead of the elevator and park further away from wherever you need to go in order to make sure you're walking a greater distance. Beyond that, try things like standing or treadmill desks or using an exercise ball instead of a chair. All of these use your normal activities and turn them into exercises. 6. Exercise efficiently. It's easy to get bogged down with the cliched push-ups and pull-ups, but there are more efficient exercises that can fit into your day much easier. Good examples include squats, planks, and burpees, all of which you can learn how to do in the WikiHow on exercising. Try to choose one or more of these exercises and do them for at least 15 minutes at a time for at least 30 minutes day. Squats and planks are both core exercises. If you only do these, it's a good idea to also take our advice about walking more. Try to spend another 30 minutes total every day walking, and the more stairs and hills involved, the better. 7. Stay motivated. Exercise needs to be consistent and prolonged in order to have any real effect. You'll have to make a real lifestyle change if you want the weight to stay off. This is why it's important to stay motivated. Having an exercise partner, a trainer, or someone else you're responsible to can really help. Check out the link description below.